for a dinner. And so guess what? We won't be spending much time speaking. There's going to be more time for eating and sharing a meal together, but also to spend time with Mayor Patrick Brown, take your photos and mix and mingle. But I'm sure, Patrick, you'll want to eat something as well at some point too. So again, thank you everyone for coming this evening. First, I would like to welcome Sheikh Hassan Anas for the recitation of the Quran.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا اتقوا الله حق تقاته ولا تموتن إلا وأنتم مسلمون.
Thank you very much. I'd now like to welcome young Nadeem, who was everybody's darling in this room, who helped to organize this very special evening for everyone today. Mian?
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. First of all, I'm very thankful to everyone who come out tonight with this special event. Thank you, Mayor Patrick Brown and Councillor for coming and have a big congratulations to you guys, especially Ravina, Dennis, and Lucky, and more councillors want to come, but there is an emergency over there. They cannot come. Nadeem, she have a problem with the daughter, and Paul I think go for vacation today, and Rashi, I don't know what happened to Rashi. Okay, everyone in this room are Patrick. This is everyone in the room. My cousins, my partners, my community leaders, my friend, my politicians. This is all my people. No one stranger here. No one from any other side. This is my family. This is my power and this is my people. Without them, I'm nothing. I'm zero. Everyone here made this possible. That tonight we are sitting under this roof and celebration of it. This is a very important day for me because it shows how hard we work and because the Muslim community come together and support our leader. I remember when campaign started, not campaign started in the middle, Patrick told me we have a Muslim duo poll rate is 95%. I guarantee you today, we make it 100%. Patrick gave me a full challenge. He said, I have a 14,000 people list, Muslim community list for the bank. And is it possible you can call everyone? When I see the list is this big. John sent me this much list, almost 400 or 500 pages. I take it and I sit down, I say, no, I don't think I can possible. Then I start calling my neighbors. I start calling my friends. Then we do 3 days calls and we successfully finish all 14,000 people call. We not even miss one single call. And also one very important when I accept the challenge. This is for you, Lance. Voting day, 6 o'clock, Patrick comes to the computer office. You know what he said? He said, Mian, you already start calling finish. Why? I said, because we finished the list and we don't need to call it. We for almost 5 o'clock. You know what he said? He said, Mian, everywhere we are okay. Only we are not good on the He say around 6 o'clock. Then I say, okay, Patrick, you go and relax. We will make this. What I do, I make 2 teams. 1 team for the phone call and 1 team for the phone calls. I 100% want to tell you guys, Ahmed Kureja and Nadeem Sheikh, they are in your life. They have 14 to 15 families in your life. When he checks, he says only few people vote, not everyone. Then they fire the people, they make 20 people team, and every single home they go and take them from the home and go for vote. And before even 7:49, they are people doing the vote. Then is very important, especially Musaddaq Ikram, Ahmad Shafi, Dizza Musa. You know what happened? They do not for you guys, the 3 of them, on the election day, more than 1,000. These 3, I put them one car, I say, Urs give me big boxes on that day. And she left for the vote, but she said, when I come back, I want to finish this off. And then I call her. I say, I want to. Then Tarak, so many people come. And we finished before 5 o'clock all the votes. And then we have Ashad Khan from Makki Mosque. All the Makki Mosque, we mobilize the people over there in Makki Mosque. Then we have Muhammad Qasim, he mobilized from all Ansar. Then we have Muhammad Aziz from Bengali community. They do very good job for us. Then we have Saeed Khan from Canadian Pashtun community. Saeed Khan. The Pashtun community is a very, very important community for us. So when they stand with someone, they say, no, we have to die or we have to. That's it. Then we have a Sheikh Hussain Anas from Ansar Islamabad. Stand up. Then we have a Murtaza Joya from Mian community. He worked day and night.
To all of Brampton that we are going to continue moving forward, and it's all because of all of you and the tremendous team we have. And speaking about teams, you obviously elected the best mayor for the job in the city of Brampton, but you also helped to elect a team on council who's going to stand beside him to make sure that things get done. And with that, I'd like to call my colleagues up who are here this evening. Councillor Harkiran Singh, if you could join us. And Councillor-elect Dennis Keaton, who is also here this evening.
Genevieve I know she feels the same way, but we just adore Mian and his family. They just radiate such a beautiful level of kindness, the entire family. Thank you for your friendship and your love and your support. It means a lot to my family. And I should note, Samira makes a very mean dessert. I'm not allowed to that house anymore because Gigi says I eat too many desserts, but very dangerous, very dangerous. But thank you, Mian, again for organizing this tonight. I look around this room and I just see so many great friends, so many people that we have been working together over the years. Murtaza, who was a legend at putting signs up. Abdul and Farouk and Motion, and I love that. I love that I can look at every table and see friends where we've worked together for the community. Senior members of the campaign that played such a big role. Obviously, you already recognize Sadfar and the Brampton Social Club. Once again, thank you, Sadfar, for incredible work. I look forward to working on his campaign one day. I don't know what he's going to run for. Maybe we'll draft him for city council for you. It's impossible to catch everyone as you look around the room, but I wanted to say in seriousness how grateful I am. Oh, Urs, Urs is hidden by the video camera. And Urs, is I've adopted her as a sister. So she's. we've been working together for a long time, and we're going to continue to work together for a long time. You know, she fights relentlessly for the community because she loves our city, and she is proud of her Muslim brothers and sisters. So a hand to the sisters. But you know what, I think about this campaign and how important it was for us to win in a convincing fashion. And over the last 4 years, I always try to put the best face on any adversity we're facing. You know, but there were days that were not easy at City Hall. You know, I've mentioned these stories to some of you. You know, I remember, you look at cricket as an example. I remember with cricket, wanting to make investments, noticing that we spent less than 1% of our recreational budget on cricket. And some of these old guard councillors saying, oh, we don't have the money. No one ever said we didn't have the money when it comes to baseball lights or a new lacrosse facility. But for some reason, when I said we need to have proper amenities for cricket, it was a fight. And there's times when that was exhausting. And I never bothered you with the fact that sometimes, you know, we'd hear derogatory comments and we just had to, you know, turn the other cheek. And it's just so refreshing to have a council now that I know shares the same inclusive view and ambitions for the city that I do. When Mian and Nadeem was saying that he was looking for extra votes in wards 3 and 4 into the final minutes, that's why it's so important, because you need to have a team united in perspective and purpose. And you know, you mentioned that we had that exit poll, that we were polling different communities, and you said 95%. I want to correct me, and it was 96%. And the person doing our polling said, you know, the polling number in the Muslim community is 96%. What do you think of that? It's almost unbelievable. And I said, yes, it's unbelievable. 4% must have made a mistake. And he thought I was being sarcastic. I said, no, I really believe that that's the level of support we have because of the bond with the community. You know, I don't know what the future will hold, and I hope that we don't face incidents of hate and intolerance, and hopefully it's a quiet 4 years. But I hope the community knows that whatever challenges we face, that the first city in the country to step up for decency, equality, to stand up against hate, it will always be the city of Brampton. We'll be the first to step up. You know, I look at Rebel Media that had famously published, Ezra Levant published those cartoons against the Prophet Muhammad and had a history of Islamophobia to the point that the shooter of the Christchurch massacre was a donor to Rebel Media. And I had been an outspoken critic of websites like them that promote hate and intolerance. And there they were, this campaign, camped out in Brampton trying to lead opposition to our campaign. Now there was the campaign manager for one of the other opponents who I had fired as a pollster when he said Islam is poison. And he had never forgiven me for firing him, and I have no regrets for firing him because I will never stay in the same room. I'm a very loyal individual, and the loyalty and the friendship and the support you have shown me is something that we're never going to forget. And by the way, Gigi's got a better memory than me. So if I ever do forget, she'll give me a punch on the shoulder. So I just wanted to come tonight, and I know tonight is not a night for long speeches, but it's a night to celebrate together and to offer our appreciation. And I just wanted to say once again, thank you, thank you, thank you.
And so we're going to be having dinner very soon, and to close things off for this evening before we begin having dinner together, I'd like to call on Safdar Hussain.
First of all, congratulate to my friend Peter Brown, Better Half, and all councillor, regional councillor. One thing, it is a admitted fact that Muslim community has played a significant role in Brampton, and I can bet you Mr. Brown, the power, the strength, the loyalty, the trust you got from Brampton, you are not going to get from any other city. This is what I can bet you.
I have nothing to say about Mr. Patrick Brown. There's nothing left for me. They have praised so much. You know, I was always saying, Mr. Patrick Brown, if you want really success, you should have your team very strong. That was my whole goal. And I can say in Ward 2 and 6, I live in that one. And I got 100% vote for this score and Michael Oklusi also. So Alhamdulillah, they are selected. And the same way, Mr. Dennis Kennan, he was in Tahmasala. I told him, glad tidings that for you, inshallah, you will be successful. And that's what we did. Alhamdulillah.